because I have this, because I am a 100,000 subscribers recipient of this beautiful thing, I know everything about wrestling. That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie. I don't know shit actually. I don't know shit when it comes to history. When it came to history lessons in school, I didn't know anything. It was my least favorite lesson. I hated it. When it comes to WWE, it's the same thing as well. Whenever I have to answer some quizzes, some first ever WWE champion. Who won the championship in 1995? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. All I know that, oh, Kane killed his mother on May 1990. I know that. Not that proud actually. Imagine thinking like, okay, my birthday is a special day when it comes to WWE. Kane killed his mom. So today we're going to answer WWE questions in quizzes, and actually it turns out whether we know anything about wrestling or I'm just an idiot, which is the more likely. Well, what is she doing right now? You want some doggy stuff? Okay, I'll just stop. Who has held the WWE Intercontinental Championship the most times? I like, what the fuck did you do with that? I don't know. It's Chris Jericho. That is an easy one. 9-time Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho. I remember that because of a picture that he did. He showed 9. That's how I remember. What WWE title has Kane never held? Hardcore, European, World, Inner. I think he held Intercontinental, World. I'm not quite sure about the hardcore, but I do think, because I think even The Undertaker held that, I'm gonna say European. Who held the WWE Hardcore Championship the most times? It's, what? I thought it's Raven. Wasn't it Raven? Who else? Who the fuck else held that championship more than Raven? I'm gonna say, I have no idea, man. I'm gonna say Steve Blackman. People are probably laughing at me right now. Which of these WWE superstars was not member of the Radicals? Definitely not Chris Jericho. How many times has The Rock been world champion? I have no idea. I seriously don't know. Like, seriously, how the fuck can I not know how many times The Rock held the WWE championship? It would be so easy to answer, like... But I don't know, he wasn't like in the WWE for really a long time. But he became champion like even in 2013, 14, whatever that was. I'm gonna say 5. There is no 5. I'm gonna say 4. I'm gonna say 4. Who was the first ever WWE European champion? I don't know. I seriously don't know. I'm gonna say Dynamite Kid for some reason. Like, hate me right now. Which WWE pay-per-view did Kane make his in-ring debut? When it comes to in-ring, I don't know. I have no fucking... I'm gonna say SummerSlam 97 against Undertaker probably. Which WWE title has JBL never held? He held Intercontinental. Yes, he actually retired losing it. He held the tag team. He probably held the... I'm gonna say European. Yeah. Who did Kane beat to win his first Intercontinental Championship? I don't... No. Was it Triple H? Maybe? Who of the following has never been world champion? Edge, Bradshaw, Vader, Ron Simmons. I think it's Vader because Ron Simmons was the first black champion, Bradshaw was as JBL, and Edge was obviously like multiple time, like 6-time, 9-time the world champion, whatever the case may be. Who won the last King of the Ring? When the fuck was that made? Okay, now, when was that made? Because the last one I think was by Wade Barrett. I think so. So when was this made? Who won the last King of the Ring? Out of these, I think it's Edge. Who has never won King of the Ring? The Rock. Which WWE title has Undertaker never held? I think he never held the Intercontinental Championship. Which of the following titles was never WWE title? Television Championship. Which of the following superstars has never competed in Hell in a Cell? I do believe it's Kevin Nash. What WWE pay-per-view was the last held in the year 2000? I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna say it's the election, whatever the case. Bleh. Who has held the WWE Championship or the top WWE prize the most times? Ric Flair. Which of the following titles has Ric Flair never held? World, US, Inner, Tag Team? I'm gonna... Which one? Like, seriously. It's either US or Intercontinental? Was he ever an Intercontinental champion? I always remembered Ric Flair as world champion because he held it so many times. But I do remember him as the Intercontinental champion in the Ruthless Aggression era. I think so. So I'm gonna say United States Championship. Which of the following has never been a member of D Generation X? Key Quick. It's all true, I think. Who has never been a member of the Four Horsemen? Ole Anderson. Which of the following names has the WWE never had? WWEC. Since the draft in 2002, how many times has King competed on SmackDown? What? I'm gonna say 3, but what? Only it's not true. Whatever that means, I have no idea. Kane, Triple H, and China were once all members of the faction. Kane, Triple H, and China. What? The only thing I know is actually them being in DX. Like, I don't think it was DX, but he was with X-Pac. This is tough. It's either a corporation or DX. I'm just gonna say DX. I have no idea, man. Who has never been WWE Women's Champion? Dory Wilson, maybe? Who was the first ever WWE Champion? Buddy Rogers. Test results. Show me what I got. The ultimate WWE quiz. Below average, it's not your day. You may have some knowledge, but more than likely guess the majority of the questions. You have correctly answered 10 out of 25 questions. This is embarrassing. Wow. Jericho was correct. European was correct. Who held the WWE Champ Hardcore? Crash Holly. Really? I don't know shit! Obviously, fluke. Doesn't count at all. It's all fake. It's bullshit. I told you I'm bad at history. I just really suck. Either way, let's go to www.com one, which is going to be so much better. It's going to be more legit. Shut up. Which superstar's entrance music contains the lyrics, "They broke the mold when they made me"? Shawn Michaels, Billy Gunn, Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Perfect. Billy Gunn's is about an ass. Mr. Perfect doesn't have any lyrics. Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna say Ziggler. I don't know which part, but I do think it could be. Yes, I was right. I told you. I knew everything. Which of the following championships has John Cena never held? Intercontinental. He never held the Intercontinental Championship. That's obvious. He was on SmackDown when they had US Championship, and then he became kind of a big guy, big dog in WWE, and he went straight for the WWE Championship. This is easy. Yes. Edge and Christian's famous 5-second pose were, according to them, for the benefit of those with flash photography. B. Yes. Yes. True or false? At 25 years, 1 month, 13 days old, Yokozuna became the youngest WWE World Heavyweight Champion. False, I'll say B. Yes, it was Brock Lesnar. And the world champion, the youngest world champion, is Randy Orton. Which of former members of the Shield is the only one to have held the Intercontinental Championship? Well, it's actually Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. But I do believe it was made before that, so I'm going to say Dean Ambrose. Yes. Which superstar was the first to hold the Divas Championship in 2008? I have no idea, although I'm going to say Maryse. Michelle McCool. I'm gonna say Michelle McCool. Yes. Which superstar did Shawn Michaels not partner with to capture the WWE World Tag Team Championships? He was with Marty Jannetty, Triple H, Diesel. Marty Jannetty? He never won the Tag Team Championships? At WrestleMania 20, Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar with this superstar acting as special guest referee. Stone Cold Steve Austin. B, of course, that's just easy. Which superstar said the following? I'm not the biggest, I'm not the strongest, but I'm damn sure the toughest. I'm not the biggest, I'm not the strongest. Daniel Bryan. Yes. True or false? Chris Jericho hold the record for the longest Intercontinental title reign? No, it's B. He held the most, but it was not the longest. Yes, honky tonk man. Either way, pretty much said, I don't know anything about WWE. I suck when it comes to remembering dates, remembering certain events. I just really suck at that. However, my memory is good. I have great memory. I am surprised that I pretty much remember everything that happened since I was 4 years old. But when it comes to dates and first, lasts, I just cannot memorize that. Simply because I don't care that much. Either way guys, I do appreciate you watching the video and thank you very much. This is not as entertaining, not as fun, not as good, but just a quick video for me to do because I don't have idea for right now. However, keep looking forward for great videos. It's not gonna end, so make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, like this video, let me know your results if you actually did that. The Great One, peace, love and hugs. It's been a pleasure.